Stop for a second. Let me ask you something simple. When someone asks you, "How was your week?" Do you freeze?
Do you answer with just one word? Good. Busy. Fine.
And then silence.
You want to say more, but you don't know how.
You know the words. You know the grammar.
But when it's time to speak, your mind feels empty.
If that sounds like you, you're not alone.
And the good news is, talking about your week is easier than you think.
Today, we're going to show you how.
Slowly, simply, step by step.
Using real English,
Not school English,
not exam English.
but everyday English people actually use.
Welcome back to Speak English Daily. I'm Anna.
And I'm David.
And today, you'll learn how to talk about your week,
Even if you're a beginner,
even if your sentences are short.
even if your English isn't perfect.
Before we start, a quick reminder.
If you want to improve your English naturally,
By listening,
by repeating,
by speaking a little every day,
subscribe to the channel, like this episode, and practice with us daily.
all right, let's begin.
First, let's understand something important.
Talking about your week does not mean telling a long story.
You don't need advanced vocabulary.
You don't need perfect grammar.
You just need 3 simple things:
What you did,
how you felt.
and one small detail.
That's it.
Let's start with the most common question.
How was your week?
This question is everywhere.
At work, at school, with friends, online.
Most beginners answer like this.
Good,
That's not wrong.
but it's very short.
Now listen to this instead.
It was good.
Same meaning.
Still simple.
Now let's add one small thing.
It was good. I was busy.
Perfect beginner English.
Now you're talking about your week.
Let's practice together. Repeat after me.
It was good.
I was busy.
Good.
Now let's look at other common answers.
If your week was not great, you can say,
It was okay.
it was a bit stressful.
It was tiring.
All simple, all natural.
Notice something important.
Americans and native speakers often use was.
It was good. It was busy. It was long.
You don't need long sentences.
Now let's move to step 2.
What did you do this week?
This is where many learners panic.
They think, I did nothing special.
That's okay.
Normal weeks are perfect for practice.
Let's look at simple examples.
This week I worked.
I studied.
I went to work.
I stayed at home.
These are real-life sentences.
Now let's make them sound more natural.
This week I worked a lot.
I studied for my exams.
I went to work every day.
I stayed at home most days.
Notice the pattern.
Short sentence.
One small detail.
That's how conversations work.
Now let's practice a full mini answer.
How was your week?
It was busy. I worked a lot.
Simple, clear, natural.
Now let's slow it down and build confidence.
You don't need to speak fast.
You don't need to speak perfectly.
You just need to keep going.
Now let's talk about feelings.
Feelings make your English sound human.
And feelings don't need big words.
Here are some easy feeling words.
Tired, happy, stressed, relaxed, excited.
You can say,
I felt tired this week.
I felt happy.
I felt stressed at work.
Let's combine everything. Listen carefully.
It was a busy week. I worked a lot and I felt tired.
That is perfect beginner English.
No difficult grammar,
No advanced vocabulary.
but it sounds real.
Now let's talk about days.
You can mention one day to add detail.
For example,
On Monday, I had a meeting.
on Wednesday, I studied English.
On Friday, I relaxed at home.
You don't need all days.
Just one is enough.
Let's practice a longer answer.
How was your week?
It was good. I worked during the week. On Friday, I relaxed at home.
Very natural.
Now, let's talk about weekends.
People often ask, what did you do on the weekend?
Here are simple answers.
I stayed at home.
I met my friends.
I watched a movie.
I cleaned my house.
Let's make it sound smoother. On the weekend, I stayed at home and relaxed.
I watched a movie and slept.
Simple verbs. Real English.
Now, let's practice listening.
Imagine this conversation.
How was your week?
It was okay. I worked most days. On the weekend, I stayed at home.
That's it.
That's real conversation.
Now let's talk about common mistakes.
Mistake number 1, trying to sound advanced.
Beginners don't need advanced English.
They need clear English.
Mistake number 2, staying silent.
Short answers are better than no answers.
Mistake number 3, translating in your head.
Instead, think in small English sentences.
Now let's do guided practice.
Answer in your head or out loud.
Question: How was your week?
Pause.
Think.
Now say, it was.
Good.
Now add one action. I.
Great.
Now add one feeling.
Perfect. That's how you build confidence.
Let's give you some ready-made examples you can copy.
It was a busy week. I worked a lot and felt tired.
It was good. I studied English and relaxed on the weekend.
It was okay. Nothing special. I stayed at home.
All of these are correct.
All of these are natural.
Now, let's talk about follow-up questions.
Someone might say, "Really? Why? What happened?"
You don't need long answers.
You can say,
Work was busy.
"I had a lot to do."
That's why.
Simple English keeps the conversation going.
Now, let's slow down and repeat one full model answer.
Listen first. It was a good week. I worked during the week. On the weekend, I relaxed at home.
Now, repeat after us, slowly.
Good.
You're doing great.
Talking about your week is not about perfection.
It's about connection,
It's about sharing a little.
one sentence at a time.
If you practice this every day,
Your confidence will grow naturally.
before we finish, remember this.
Simple English is strong English,
Short sentences are powerful.
and mistakes are part of learning.
Keep practicing with us on Speak English Daily.
Listen every day
Repeat out loud.
and speak a little more each time.
Subscribe for daily English practice.
And remember
You don't need perfect English.
to talk about your week.